Let's make a helper file and some helpers function. So in the app we can make a file called helpers, and in this file we can make some functions, like we can copy the dd. Let's cut it here and put in here. So we can make some conditional, like if function name dd not function exists, if this dd function not exist, then it will make this function. We are doing this because it will won't conflict with others if there is another dd. Let's make other function called PDO. I think we need PDO everywhere, so we can copy this and make a function. Let's say a function name connect, because it is connecting with database. We don't need any parameter here. We can say function name connect and return connection make config. So here to do the helper function is work and connect, we need app and connection, both classes here. So we can say use app. Where is our app and connection class? In the app folder we have app but not connection, so we can use it app, but we our connection is in the database, so we can say use database and connection. So the helper function will work throughout the whole process, I mean whole website. Whenever we need a connection, we just call like this connect, and it will give us this connection return. So helper function to do is work whole website. We need to add in the composer file. So how we can add it? We have to add it in the auto load, and we have to say like files, and what is the file name? File name in the app folder we can say app, then we can say slash, our file names is helpers.php. After adding here we have to do composer auto load again. Okay, let's comment it, and we don't need this app here, and let's do just connect here, and let's see if it's working or not. Let's reload the page. Okay, something went wrong. Class database connection not found, line number 20. Database connection. Okay, database connection. Okay, we have to use the namespace also here. Namespace database. let's see, and we have to dump autoload again. So it's working now. Okay, database PDO not found. Okay, in the database we have to also connect the PDO here. We can say use PDO, then dump autoload again. Let's see now. Yeah, it's working now. So our helper function is working perfectly. We just made some helpers function. We can say we can cut these helpers from here, and we can put it here as well. Let's say if not function exists view, then it will return this function. So everything if goes well, then it will work. Yeah, it's working, you see. So let's move on to the what else, composer, index, routes, dashboard. Let's move on to the creating a post. Okay, where it is, it is the create. Let's move on to the create, and it is the view create. So where is the views, and this is the create. So this is our form. In the form we have an ID, and we have a method called post, and for the image we added this ink type, and the bottom we added a validation.js file, and we have these fields here called title, slug. So we gave the name field, name title, name slug, and others this way. When someone click on the form to submit, it will first go to the my form ID in the validation part. Let's show the validation. It's public JS validation. So it will do some validation of jQuery. If you search in the internet, you will get the code. After validation, it will click on the submit here, and in the my form, then it will prevent default. It won't submit until it validate. It will do this validation, then it will move forward. It will get the form data here, then it will also method post. It will also hit the method post, and URL will be post and stores. We don't have any route this name. Let's make a route. Let's make a post route called post store, and so we are storing our post. Let's make a controller called post, posts controller, and make a method called store. So we don't have any controller called post controller. Let's create it. This is a class, of course. Let's copy this because we will need our namespace as well. So this is our post controller, and we need a method called store. Let's make a function called store. Okay, we have created a new class, so we need to compose a dump autoload again to work it. Okay, the validation will pass the data in here, and let's make another function called in the request class called public static function called maybe values, because we are getting the values from our form like input values. So we call the function name called values, and how we get the values? We are getting the values from the request. This is the request variable. Okay, and then we can dd the request values here. Let's see if we get any value or not. If everything goes well, we will get the values. Okay, to get the values and see it, we have to let's see, let's copy this line and comment and remove this part and just say action will be this URL. Okay, let's see if we get the values or not. If we fill the form and submit data, we see we get the values from the request global array. Okay, so no problem. Let's go to the previous. We get the values and we will move forward.